Well, everybody, it's Saturday night, and I thought I'd have a drink with you. Whoever wants to join tonight. I've had quite a busy day. That's why I've not come on up till now. Excuse my messy hair. Excuse my messy hair, but hey ho, here we go. So we're having a glass of wine. So cheers, everybody. Whoever wants to join me tonight. If anybody fancies a chin wag, I did say before on a little video that I would be on, but I didn't know what time I'd get on. So here I am. For those who wants to have a chin wag or whatever, you're welcome to. Hello, welcome for coming on. It's nice to see you. I'm having a nice glass of red. It is wine by Shiraz. Um, I am going to taste it. I've not had wine for a little bit, really. So I'm quite looking forward to tasting it. So, cheers. Quite nice. It's quite nice. I like Shiraz wine. One of your favourites? Oh, cheers! Amen to that. I'm hoping it'll when I go to bed in about an hour's time or something. I'm hoping it'll help me sleep a little bit. I have a splash of lemonade in mine. Oh, so you have lemonade and red wine or lemonade and white wine? Because I believe that's called a spritzer. Am I right? It's called a spritzer. But I'm not sure if lemonade would go with red wine. I don't know. I've heard, I don't know whether how true it is, but I've heard that if you spill red wine on yourself and then you pour white wine over it, it clears the stain, or is that just a myth? I don't know how true that is. I have heard that that is true though. But that is really, really nice. In fact, my mum drinks Shiraz wine as well, um, so I'm not disappointed. This was just a tiny bottle of wine. You don't know about that one. Look, same 20 years. Is Merlot strong? Well, I know it's by Shiraz. Hello. Thanks for joining me tonight, everybody. We're just talking about wine. That there's a myth I've heard that if you spill red wine on yourself and then you spill white wine on yourself, it clears the stain. But I don't know how true that is. Hello, it's good to see you tonight. That will help me. It'll help me sleep, will it? I hope so. Like to add ice cube to red wine. Oh, you never know. I've got no ice cubes though, unfortunately. Hello tonight, everybody. Um, what was I going to say about wine? This is by Shiraz, this one. And it's a lovely red wine. I really like it. It lasts longer when you're in restaurants, yeah, because you're eating at the same time. you sort of it's quite nice in restaurants when you get given wine because they always sort of pour it and then you sort of sniff it and then you take a little sip, don't you? Mm. And then you swallow it to see if you like it. And then it is true that to see if you do like it, and if you do like it, then they're probably hoping for you to say, "Oh, will you get me a bottle of that?" And they'll probably charge about 30 quid in the restaurant just for one bottle of wine. The most I've paid for a bottle of wine in a restaurant is about 30 quid. The most I've paid. And that was just a normal bottle of wine. I've never bought champagne in it's been a while, it has been a while. And your name's Shani, Pavilion Gaming. Is that right? Oh, I was saying about ice cubes. I've got no ice cubes at the minute. But England, yeah. If that's meant to say England. I hope it is. I am from England, yes. I am from England, England, England. But I did promise everybody I'd come on sometime today, but I couldn't give a time out. I could not give a time. Oh, I'm sorry your phone doesn't work anymore. I am so sorry about that. Anyway, today I went on a bit of a shopping trip. My niece needed a new coat and she did get one. And it was a lovely one from Sainsbury's. You got a new phone? That's nice. Oh, you too? Very well, thank you. Thank you for all coming on here and saying hello at least for tonight. It is Saturday night, so I bet there's not just me having a drink tonight. I hope there's a lot of people. Well, I only drink, believe it or not, once a month. Only once a month I have a drink. So this is my little drinky poo for this month. Hello, Mary. Oh, nice one. You have 504 subscribers. I mean, I'm not posh at all the way I'm holding my glass. Right. If you're a posh person, I'm guessing you do that and you hold your little pinky up while you sip out of the glass. Just like that. Hi. It's good to see you. And no, I'm not drunk. This is the only glass of wine I'm going to have tonight. All right. I might have done a bit more than that. I might have done a bit more than that. Hi everybody. Hi everybody. Also, for lunch we went to McDonald's. Right. And I decided on the wrap of the day. Now the wrap of the day was only £1.99. When I say £1.99, with it being England, it was £1.99 for wrap of the day, which wasn't too bad. Well, with me trying to watch what I eat and all that. I got wrap of the day, which actually was a grilled chicken and bacon Caesar big flavored wrap. It's got salad and all that. For my drink, I had a cappuccino, and for my side, I had a fruit bag. Ah, right, Daisy. So you're Charlotte. Ah, welcome. Thank you, Basha. Oh, thank you, Purple. I had a fruit bag, and inside the fruit bag there was some apple and some grapes, which was really nice. Because I really, really did not want the chips. I knew I was having chips for dinner, so for dinner I had um, pudding, homemade steak and kidney pudding, homemade chips, mushy peas, and gravy. Now that for an English tea is one heck of an English tea. It's wonderful. Purple, I used to have more than that. I used to have more than that, but I had a big break, and so I lost some followers. What can I say? I can't be loved all the time. I'm only joking, everybody. I am. That's a bit shallow, and I'm sorry. But well, I'm keeping as busy as I can. Anyway, I'm keeping as busy as I can. I'm going to church. I do. I go to church. Seriously. I go to church and I pray to God to look after me. I do. We all need a pick me up every so often, and my pick me up is praying to God and hoping that God can hear me. Yeah, I thought I had a bit more than you've done, Purple. I've done some videos today. Hi, Han. Okay, thank you. You had ossobuco for dinner today. What's that? What's that, Charlotte? Sounds interesting. Thanks for joining me today, everyone. It's so lovely to see you, with it being Saturday night. Your kissed it up to you. Oh. Well, I'm trying to be, Han. I try to be kind. I try to lend an ear if anybody is struggling out there. That's all I can give, though. That's all I can give. Hello, Timmy. It's good to see you. I'm glad you're here. I'm all right, thank you, Newman. Braised veal shank. That's tender and flavourful and served with risotto. That sounds absolutely beautiful. It really, really does. I've had veal once, and I did like it. It's quite different, the flavour, from anything I've ever tasted, but it was really nice. This is a red wine by Shiraz. It does sound really yummy, that ossobuco. I hope I've pronounced it right. That um, I've tried veal in when I was on a cruise, and it was lovely. I enjoyed it. That was the first time I ever tried veal. It's very, very nice if anybody gets the chance to try it. I am enjoying my drink, Han. Thank you. I am trying to be a little bit posh with how I drink this. So I've got my little pinky finger up, just like that. And I tried to be, honestly, but thank you so much. Usually I'd have my husband at my side, but he's upstairs. He's really, really tired today. Are you all having a drink too, with it being Saturday night? I hope you're all enjoying your Saturday night or Saturday day or Sunday. Whoever's is listening, because I know you mustn't all be from the UK. I'm thinking you'll be from other countries too. I don't mind you being in other countries, by the way. We all have a voice. It's literally 1 a.m. right now. I have no clue what I am doing. Are you not tired, Han? 1 a.m. So, are you from the east? You're from Miami. Oh, Newman. Miami. Nice. Shout out to the UK. Thank you. Shout out to Miami too. And wherever everyone's from. For those who don't know me, who's never watched me before, my channel's purpose is for people who need a friend, even if it is just on here. Oh, thank you, Timmy. It's to have a voice and have a friend. Whatever you're going through, I can lend an ear. Because sometimes people just don't have anyone, or they feel they can't turn to anyone for support. And I feel like my chats can do someone some good, just to get things off the chest, if they need to speak about something in particular. So I have come across people in need on here. For if anybody needs to offload, at least I'm here for you. Okay. How long have you known us? Known me now? I've been doing this for about a year. It's had its up and downs, my channel, but we've got through the bad. But it's nice to see you all on here, honestly. It's flown by, it certainly has. I'm sorry, I do not know Arabic. It's something I'd love to learn, though. Han Williams, you're from India for a vacation? Very, very nice. Oh, you too, Han, and thank you for saying hello. It has flown by over the course of the year. It is around a year I've been doing this, believe it or not. Please take care, Han. As for you learn how to speak Arabic, when I went to the Gulf, I actually bought this book, and it was all about the UAE and the Arabian Peninsula. And in here is a few you know, Arabic sayings. So, and it is beautiful writing, Arabic, if anyone's familiar or unfamiliar with Arabic writing. And there is a few phrases in here I can translate. Oh, you're learning Arabic and you're at intermediate level, Charlotte. I'm very well, thank you, Chloe. So as you can see, it says language there, and it has got a few basic Arabic sayings like Alan. Alan is hello. Alan. Goodbye is masalama. Yes is naam. No la. Please min fadlak. Thank you, shukran. Excuse me is isma or ismaili. It's great. Oh, thank you. Well, I'm trying. It's only with what I can see with this. Sorry is mal al asaf. Mal al asaf. How are you is kef ha black ha lik. And that's male or female. How are you is kef ha lak ha lek. And that's also male and female. So fine thanks and you is Bakar Ilham Dulila or Winter. What's your name is Ashish Mak Ismi. My name is Ismi Beverly. Ismi Beverly. Pinky's playing bingo. She's abandoned me for the first time ever. Miss Salah. Miss Salah. But it is such a beautiful, beautiful language. It really, really is. And I love the squiddle. Yeah, well, it's not a squiddle, but I love the scripture of Arabic. I really, really do. I think it's beautiful the way it's written. I really, really do. So I've got my work cut out a little bit. Have I ever listened to the Quran? No, I haven't. I'll forgive Pinky though if she's enjoying playing a bingo. I'm not keen on bingo myself, but what happened to the old mod? She's playing bingo apparently. Keeping your eyes peeled for when Johnny has karaoke streams. Have you subbed? Yeah, I have subscribed, Timmy. Well, that's good, Charlotte. Frequent business trips to Qatar. You're very lucky. I'd love to go back to Qatar for a proper holiday because I didn't get to see very much of Qatar, so I'd love to do that. Hello, KD. Yes, I do very well. No. I don't know, Wanton. I don't know who you mean by that, but it's totally gone, whatever it was. Oh, that's a shame. I'm glad they're watching though. Oh, Sharon. Do you know, I did mention Sharon the other day on my live. I'm sure I did, and hope that her treatment's going well. But thanks, Chloe, for staying. Oh, bless her. Oh, thanks, Chloe. Oh, thanks, Timmy. Yeah, but you're here now. That's the main thing, isn't it? Caden. Hi, Cookie. You still can't sleep, hon. Oh, welcome to my world. I find it hard to sleep at the best of times, honestly. And knowing I'll be going up for church tomorrow, I know I'll probably not be able to sleep thinking about that, thinking about going up and getting ready for church in the morning. Descendants of Noah and Shem. Yeah, my husband Richard, yeah. Sharon sending you warm wishes for speedy recovery. Hope you're surrounded by love and comfort as you heal. Oh, I hope so too, Charlotte, to Sharon. Hope you get better. Yeah, Sharon H is one of my usual people who comes on and as a chat, and she's not very well and she's in the hospital at the moment, and I am sending my prayers so Sharon can heal and get better. I do, Caden. This wine's really nice, by the way. I'm really enjoying this glass of wine. On Netflix, I've just watched a film called Mother's Instinct, and it was really, really good. It starred Anne Hathaway. So I do recommend that for those who's got Netflix and who can access A Mother's Instinct. Yeah, I am. Sharon H, we're thinking of you, Sharon H. We're missing you on our chats. We hope you get well soon. I am praying for you. We are praying for you, Sharon H. And we're really hoping you have a speedy recovery and you'll be with us again soon. Sharon H. Nothing's wrong. Nothing's wrong at all. I'm just thinking about the morning, getting ready to sort ourselves out for church in the morning. I find church really important. Yeah, we are hoping Sharon will be again with us soon. But it has been a wonderful day today. The weather's been kind and I've been blessed with having such a good day. Looking around the shops, they're now full of Christmas things. I was determined not to go down the Christmas aisles, not yet, because it is too early. But I had a look at the Halloween costumes and things. And I don't know whether you have seen the the creepy clown video I put on before. Yeah, peaceful and life was equally sacred to their beliefs. Yeah, I've never read the Quran. I wouldn't know what to expect with the Quran, to be honest. Oh, I'll tell her she's welcome, Chloe. We're all here for Sharon. I tried to be, Caden. I had a lot of respite at one point, though, Caden. And I didn't know what to do for the best because my channel wasn't working out. I didn't think my channel was working out, and I had to take that break to think things over. So I went through a little bit of a hiccupy time, but the rest did me good, and I came back. That was the main thing. I came back. It's never too early to spread Christmas cheer. Well, I know it only does seem 5 minutes ago when I did all that Christmas stuff with you, when I sang that Christmas song and I made a bit of a Christmas song and I sang it to you. It doesn't seem that long ago, does it? When you think back to it, I think I've still got the words on the side somewhere. To that song I did. Um, and it seems so long ago that now. Like anyway, it's the senior generations that have the most reliable perspectives. Yes, I guess so. Timmy, did you drink that cider? I remember you telling me you had 2 bottles of cider in, and you was like, I'm very close to cracking. In other words, you were very, very close to drinking those ciders. But I was hoping you'd refrain from doing it. So can you tell me if you did drink them? Oh, I wonder why that is, Chloe. I'm so sorry for your mum. But I'm hoping she can hear us. That we're cheering her on to get through her treatment. I'm so sorry there's not a chat option. I really, really am. Yes, I had 2 bottles of plunk delivered this evening. Oh, Timmy. You thought I'd forgotten about the stream. Are you blaming me for you drinking those ciders then, Timmy? Um, oh, Timmy. But I'm on now. I did specify that I wasn't sure when I was going to be on. Well, we are with you, Sharon. Can you not speak for her, Chloe? I hadn't forgotten about you, Timmy. All of you. I hadn't forgotten about you. I just didn't have time, and I was posting those videos and things because I had a from the shopping trip, which turned out longer than I'd anticipated. By the time I got home and had a drink and all that, it was tea time. And then we went over to my mum's, had tea with my mum, watched a film, and then here I am with you now. That's how the day went. It just went from one thing to another thing to another thing, and I just didn't have time. It was B&M, yeah. How do you know that, Timmy? How do you know that? When was the earliest? About, I'd say 3 weeks ago, Charlotte. About 3 weeks ago, I saw the first bits of decorations and chocolates in the shops. And that was in Home Bargain. So Sharon might be out Monday or Tuesday. Very good. You saw them in January. That's a good one. Probably selling them off dead cheap. Hold on, the confectionery, was that a while ago I posted that video? No, it weren't B&M, that was Home and Bargain, Timmy. Sorry, confectionery's chocolate and stuff, isn't it? Yeah, it was Home and Bargain. The hospital food's been quite nice, very good. I know the last time I was in hospital, it was before I met Richard, which was, gosh, thinking back to it, it's about 10 years ago now. It was about 10 years ago, and I had a kidney stone. That's what put me in hospital. And the food was good then. Sorry I can't stay, but Mum hopes to see you later in week and live when she's back home. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Chloe Harris, for giving us an update, and we wish Sharon H all the best. And you take care, Chloe. Thank you. The last time you got that right. Yeah. No, I didn't, Timmy. What happened was, they sent me for a scan. I was in hospital for about 5 days with it. The pain was excruciating. Um, and what they did was, they said keep drinking as much water as you can, so that the stone will eventually meet its point of no return, really, which is in the lavatory. They said if you keep going for wheeze, with how much fluid you're going to drink, which was water, continuously drink water, eventually it will come out. And it did. I caught it. Actually, they sent me home. Right. They sent me home after day 5 and it still hadn't come away. And I caught the stone. So every time I had a wee, I had this bucket. I had a wee in because I really, really want. I know it sounds gross, but I really, really wanted to catch this stone. And when it finally came out, it was like a pebble dashed, a pebble dropped, and you could hear the clink, in the in the thing. Um, and anyway, when you look at it, I've still got it. I've not got it. My mum's got it. Right, it's in a little tube, but it looks. It is a stone. It's really mad. I do still have it. Yeah. Oh, thank you for saying hi, Marshall. It's all right. We're just talking bizarrely about kidney stones. But yes, I do still have my kidney stone, my special stone. Um, but it's at my mum's at present. Um, but it does look like a proper stone. Is it true that wine tastes like vegetable broth? Not really. I want it's more fruity. It's more of a fruity taste. I'd say Daisy. Charlotte, should I say. What colour's the stone? It's kind of like a brownish colour, kind of, and and it's weird because when you look at it close up, it looks really jagged, and it looks like there's a tiny angry mouth on it. Weirdly. To think something so small, I believe it's worse for men, but I can't believe something so small, such as that stone. We're only talking about that big, right? Something so small can cause so much pain. Honest to God, they compare kidney stone pain to sort of like childbirth. And I've never had a baby, and I don't intend to have a baby, but if that's how birth feels, I want none of it. Because it's absolute agony. I do believe, though, it is worse for men. And when you know about um, how a kidney stone travels through the body, it goes through like a little tiny tube with us being female, with us being female, we've got like a tiny, tiny tube. It's like the urine tract, and it's going down this tiny tube, and the stone's probably a little tiny bit bigger than the tube it has to go down, has to filter through to get out, and and it does it's horrendous, the pain it is. It is the yellowtail Shiraz. Yeah, well done, Timmy. You seem to know your wines. It is the yellowtail Shiraz. Well done, Timmy. I don't know whether it is a good thing or not, you knowing them. But it's actually really, really nice. At the moment, I'm more into the red wine than the white wine at the moment. I must be taking after my mum, because my mum actually does like red wine more than the white wine. I mean, I am getting more partial to it, even though I said so myself. But it is very, very nice. I also do, I do like champagne. Champagne's really, really nice. And what happened on when I went on my first cruise, may I share this? When I went on my first cruise, and we got given a bottle of champagne complimentary, and I brought it home because we didn't have it in our room. And for my 40th, we actually had the champagne, and it was Merlot champagne, and it was so lovely. And now I wish I'd have drank that all by myself. It was that nice. Now, how much a bottle of that would set you back, I do not know. But I know it was really, really lovely. I first had red wine when I was 14. I was on a school trip in France and went into a bistro solo and had 2 large glasses of Bougalise. Well, when you was 14, I mean, you must have looked older than 14, surely, to get served wine. Was you quite a tall boy, Timmy, to get away with drinking alcohol while you was abroad? Just curious. Dad told me he used to drink before becoming LDS, and he said it tasted like broth. Oh, well, maybe that was a different type of wine. Because wine, to me, tastes fruity. The age limit is 16 or 14 with food, with adults present. Fair enough, Timmy. I mean, that was in France. I must admit, years ago, when I was 16, I went for a meal for my 16th birthday, and me and my 2 friends at the time, we all had a meal together, and they did bring a little a little sort of decanter of wine over for us to share, and that was probably because we were eating food and it was a bit of a celebration. Um, it was fine then. When I think back to me, when I was 16, just like on those photographs you saw the other day. 18 Lottie but many blind eyes. It's 21 here, am I right? I believe it's 21 to 25 to get served alcohol in shops. I believe. I mean, they are on for changing that with the smoking law too. I don't know how true that is. They're on about changing the smoking law to go up in age. They are on about doing that. Smoking use currently is 16, isn't it? Even for these vapes. But I believe they're trying to raise the age of that. It is roundabouts and swings, really, isn't it? But anyway, I know you are pleased to see me tonight, which I'm really grateful you are. No smoking even in beer gardens. They are on about changing where you smoke as well, aren't they? They're on about making it so you can't smoke in pub, next to pub doors and shelters and things. Is that going over the top, do you think? Because people will step outside and have a fag, especially since they stopped smoking in pubs. Because they used to just go out and they'd have a fag in a beer garden or something like that. Or just step outside the doorway and have a fag. I believe they're trying to change that too, whereas they can't smoke anywhere around a pub. Is that right? And I know for a fact businesses due to this may suffer because of it. We believe that alcohol can lead to addiction, health problems, and hinder spiritual growth. Fair enough. I mean, I do enjoy a drink, but only very, very occasionally. Once a month I'll have a drink. I don't go beyond that unless I am away on holiday. I will drink a little bit more. Not so much that I get absolutely plastered. Don't get me wrong, I know how much my limit is to drink. But other than that, that's it. I think people do know with how much they can put away and how much they can't. It's just instinct. You know in your body how much you can take. So In Australia, it's the equivalent of £35 for 26. It's now in the hands of criminal smuggler gangs with violent turf wars. £35 for 26. Have you really got that right, Timmy? So you're not allowed to drink? Well, there's nothing wrong with that, honestly. There's a lot of people who are teetotal who don't drink at all. It's by choice, obviously. I'd never force anyone to drink. Richard hardly drinks at all. He will have the odd Baileys or something, like I'll have the odd Baileys. That was really nice, by the way. I've never been to Australia. Maybe one day I'd like to go. Did you used to drink more before you married? Yes, Timmy. I did. I had many a drunken night. From being 18 and above. It might have even been 17 if I'm totally honest. Everyone has a little bit of a wildness in them before when they're not courting and things, and there were times when I weren't courting. I got married when I was 33. So I had quite a long time before I did settle down and get our own house and things. So I was a little bit wild in some time in the past, which I don't regret. I had my girly holidays as well. Went abroad with the girls. I've done everything I should have done before I got married, which I'm glad of, really. You had a big falling out with your dad once when you was drunk. Was a turning point looking back? I had a big falling out with my dad. Did I really? Got me thinking there, Timmy. I had a big falling out with my dad once when I was drunk. At the karaoke. You wed at the age of 25. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, I did, Timmy. Not a happy memory, that, really. Timmy, are you writing notes about me? Are you writing notes about me on what I've said? Because that was a little bit of a blow, that, Timmy, reminded me of that. Is it pink? Is what pink? Is what pink? I hate this hair. Gosh, she's now gone. Tidy. Is what pink? Anyway, let me show you our Sammy. There's our Sammy on a sleeping perch. It's amazing to watch Sammy on the swing, makes it look effortless. She's not on the swing, she's on a what I call sleeping perch. She always goes on there when she's ready for bed. I am delighted to resume my work, though a touch of trepidation persists. I'm sure you are, Charlotte. I really am. And you'll do well, I'm sure. So Sammy's quite happy up there at the moment. Tight. I don't know what you're talking about. God. Wanton, what do you mean pink or brown? I'm not going to answer either colour until I know what you're talking about. What, the stone? Have we gone back to that? The kidney stone, it was brown. I'd say it was brown. He's not on his game, he's in bed. And he's not like a child. Yeah, I think so, Timmer. I know they play tomorrow. They play someone tomorrow, don't they? Who did he play tomorrow? Hold on, no, they're playing. No, they play Tottenham tomorrow at Tottenham. Right, everybody, I'll give you 3 more minutes and then I'm going to have to go, okay? I'm up early, so I'll be calling it a night soon. And then I think everyone will be going to sleep. I'm quite tired as well. Yeah, it was good. I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, good night, Charlotte. Thanks for coming on. So I'll see you again, okay? Thank you all for joining me today, and I hope you all have a pleasant night. Whatever you're doing, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Okay, good night, everybody. Sweet dreams. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Good night.